Welcome on into BFA Sports coverage of Our Lady of Mercy Soccer. We are here at Fresh Wave Field in Newfield for Senior Day this afternoon. A Cape Atlantic National Division matchup between the Our Lady of Mercy Villagers and the Absegami Braves. Nick Brandt riding solo with you. Thank you for tapping in. Our Senior Day festivities will be taking place momentarily. It's been a rocky October for the Villagers, 4-4 record in the month. Even though the weather is real nice this afternoon, it's always a freeze warning when you're playing the Villagers. The Sisters have combined for 36.5% of the team's point production. The Villagers are looking for some positive momentum for the state playoffs, as they will host Camden Catholic on Monday afternoon, November the 4th. Villagers are the 7th seed in South Jersey non-public A. 12-4-1 on the year, 10-1 in the division. They won a division championship. As for the Absegami Braves, they come in at 10-5 overall, 8-3 in the division, good for third. 13th in South Jersey Group 3. They'll play number 4 Lacey on Monday afternoon. We'll take it to the field for the public address announcer, Bob Bergholtz. Nope. Yeah. Our coverage will return with the starting lineups and national anthem shortly. Welcome back to Newfield. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this afternoon. Thank you for tapping in. Teams have returned to the benches, pregame introductions, and the national anthem about to take place. We will resume the Absegami Braves breakdown because the senior day festivities started as we were in the midst of them. Braves are 10-5 coming into today, 8-3 in the Cape Atlantic National. They're third. 13th is South Jersey Group 3. They'll play number 4 Lacey on Monday, the 4th. Teams got together on September the 4th at Absegami. The Villagers took a 2-0 victory. Braves are a lockdown defensive group. They've not allowed more than 2 goals in a match all season. A competitive effort from start to finish in every game this season. And they are a team capable of making a deep postseason run. Again, the strong defense taking them very far. Villagers going with the all-black uniforms this afternoon on an unseasonably warm October afternoon. We are 2 days until November, and it is over 70 degrees. The Braves wearing the all-white uniforms this afternoon. Captains meeting with our officials for today's match. We'll take it to the field for the public address announcer, Bob Bergholtz. almost ready to get underway here in Newfield. Villagers going with the primarily senior lineup. The only non-senior on the pitch is the starting goalkeeper, Peyton Wiedekrantz. 69 saves on the season, had 3 saves against the Braves on September the 4th. Wiedekrantz will be opposed by Avery Wiedemann. 62 saves on the year. She's also scored a goal. Had 4 saves in the matchup on September the 4th. Villagers will start with the first pass back. 2 40-minute halves here in high school soccer. On a slightly breezy and warm October afternoon. And we are underway. That one is sent out of bounds. That'll be turned over to the Braves. Isabella Pecan to throw it in from the midfield stripe. Savannah Freeze subs in for the Villagers, replacing Alex Diana, getting the senior day nod. Thrown in towards Layla Torres. Pecan to throw in from the sideline. Towards midfield is Kara Scannell to send it towards the box. Played crossfield. This is Tribulus to Mello. Mello navigating toward the Villager bench, trying to hit Savannah Freeze in stride. It's back on the foot of Mello. Ends up in a turnover. Vivian Liu handling for the Braves. Booted away by Logan Papp. And that will roll in towards Wiedemann, where she will ball handle. Send it toward the Brave bench. Villagers will take over from there. Played back to the midfield. Stripe. Regan Germanio sends it out of bounds. Logan Papp back to recover for Olma. The Braves keep it in. Great effort there from Autumn Babcock. Nice defensive play there from Ava Anderson, wearing a new number. Thrown in from the sideline by Logan Papp. Takes a bounce past the midfield stripe. Played up on a bounce by Madison. Pratt tries to send it sideline to sideline. Ogechi Wakocha over for the Braves. We'll play that one out of bounds. Sideline throw-in goes to Anna Marie Gerace, one of the 10 Olma seniors honored this afternoon. Good ball movement here, but it ends up in a defensive zone turnover. Wiedekrantz racing out to field it. Rolls it down the pitch. It results in a turnover. Vivian Liu first to it for the Braves. Lawrence Arista played off the ball. This is Madison Pratt working it toward the box. Kept in the zone by Babcock. Working laterally to Isabella Pecan. Towing that near sideline. Back to Babcock. Towards the box. Touch pass from Layla Torres. Shot on goal goes way wide. Wiedekrantz to kick from the box. She will simply pass it over. Gerace tries to get one toward the Villager sideline, but it's picked off. Addie Mello, ball handling, and pushes downfield. Passes denied, carried upfield by Babcock. Vivian Liu sends it downfield. Nice takeaway there from Ali Turbulis. Mello with a touch pass toward her bench, but that gets turned over to Absegami. Bailey Hayek on the sideline throw-in. Lawrence erased the handling for the Villagers. Turbulus turns it over in the neutral zone. Braves play a defensive style at their pace at the moment. Turnover forced by Savannah Freeze. Villagers moving the ball around deep into their defensive zone. Sideline throw-in for the Braves. Addie Mello racing in to take that away. Lawrence Arista working to Ava Anderson, trying to hit Logan Papp on the run. But that will go awry. Back to field it is Reagan Germanio to Ava Anderson, who boots it off of a Braves defender out of bounds. Sideline throwing for Papp is booted away by Germania. Bounces out of bounds. Braves will take over. Isabella Pecan to throw it in. Push downfield to Ogechi Wokocha. Bailey Hayek working laterally towards the scorer's table. That one is sent away. Our guy Bob Bergholtz getting a hand on that one. Kept in by Ali Turbulus. Turned over. This is Wokocha sending it into the box. Wiedekrantz out to get the mitts on it. Rolls it toward the near side for Logan Papp. One-on-one opportunity here, as that one is deflected out of bounds. Villagers take over on the Brave deflection out of play. Pop sideline throw and intended for Anna Marie Gerace. It's turned over. Gerace blocks the shot. Vivian Liu from the corner into the box. That will go off the outside of the goal. Wiedekrantz to play it from the box. She'll boot it away. Addison Mello, the intended target, she ends up with it. Deflects onto the foot of Freeze, trying to lead one of her teammates downfield. That was Casey Tomlinson. Gerace plays this one up. Keeps it in the offensive zone, sends it farther downfield. This will end up in a goal kick. Katie Ramsey, Vienna Freeze, and Luca Grungo check in for Our Lady of Mercy as they work to get the regular starting lineup onto the field. Senior Day wanted to give the young ladies who dedicated their hard work and effort to this program, wanted to reward them with the starting nod today in the last regular season home game of their careers. Daughter back home for playoff action on Monday against Camden Catholic as Savannah Freeze works toward the box. Layla Torres recovers for Absegami, and that one's out of play. Addie Mello takes the sideline throw in. It's worked around to Anna Marie Gerace. Tries to hit Vienna Freeze downfield. It doesn't go. Logan Papp hops back on it. This is played behind Germanio. She will send it to Wiedekrantz. The nice touch pass back to Germanio. Luca Grungo gets it to the midfield stripe. Deflected back. Logan Papp working the near side. Madison Pratt in pursuit. As Pat pushes toward the corner. Cross into the box, deflected and kicked away. Nice defensive play there. Played back onto the foot of Addie Mello to Katie Ramsey. Villagers have a handful of impact freshmen. Going to be a program to be reckoned with in the next few years. Sideline to sideline pass for Luca Grungo. She will push it across the midfield line. In towards Lauren Terista, trying to chase it down. It's set away by Bailey Hayek. Shot on goal is snared by Wiedemann. Hops back on it. She'll take it toward the top of the goal box and punt it away. Gerace gets the left foot on it to keep it in the Villager offensive zone. Vivian Liu recovered for Absegami. Deflected out of bounds to our right of the Brave bench. Ali Turbulus to throw it in from the sideline. Learn to race the in stride, trying to work past the defender. Will result in a goal kick for Wiedemann. She'll simply play it to a teammate. Ends up on the foot of Katie Ramsey with room to navigate. Vivian Liu trying to make a defensive play to force a turnover. Gets onto the foot of Mello. Nice kick into the box is caught. Avery Wiedemann with a nice snag there. Wiedemann boots this one, shy of midfield. Jerez deflects it back into the offensive zone. Mello hunts that one down, but it was ruled that it was hit with an elbow. Kick downfield, deflected for a moment by Layla Torres. Villagers will return downfield. Vienna Freeze chasing Babcock down, but Babcock gets it away. Methodical offense for Absegami as Vienna Freeze breaks it up. Takeaway there from Katie Ramsey. Germania plays it back to Wiedekrantz, who will boot it downfield. And Mello overtours it for Our Lady of Mercy. Gets back to Mello. One of the better playmakers in South Jersey. Pushes up to Savannah Freeze. Ran out of bounds. Or at least towards that sideline. Headed back in. Pap gets a deflection on it looks like. And it will get to Regan Germania, who will kick it out of bounds just past the midfield stripe. Gwenny Floyd, Olivia Hagovsky, and Leah Hurley check in for Absegami. Sideline thrown is deflected and recovered by Hagovsky. Over to Gwenny Floyd. Touch pass to Mello. Scans the field, plays it back. Entry pass goes too far. Leah Hurley chases it down, but the Villagers end up with it. Wiedemann will just scoop this one up. Ball is headed back by Jerez. Rolls toward the Villager goal. Wiedekrantz out to touch pass it back. Pap keeps that one in. How do you play there? Gets onto the foot of Katie Ramsey, racing downfield. Autumn Babcock chasing down. Freeze sends it over to Addie Mello. Top to Turbulus, trying to navigate. Leads it in for Mello. That will go way wide of the goal. Braves allow less than a goal per match on average. Very difficult test to score on this Absegami defense. Villagers did it twice in the first meeting of the year on September the 4th. Foul call there on the Villagers. Vivian Liu to have a free kick. Gets good air on it, but that is headed away. Good defensive play there from Tribulus. So we are almost halfway through half number one. Not many offensive chances either way, as Teresta navigates the far sideline. Braves send it downfield. Wiedekrantz coming way out of her goal to field that one. Over to Tribulus, closely defended by Olivia Hagovsky. Entry pass goes a little far. Leah Hurley to hunt that one down, but Teresta takes it away on the offensive zone. Ball's kept up. Working toward the far corner, Vienna Freeze has on her foot, one-on-one opportunity. Freeze sends it back. This is Pap touch pass to Mello. Shot on goal from Gerace is fielded on a bounce by Avery Wiedemann. Ball's popped up. That'll go way short of the midfield stripe. On a deflection. Gets just past midfield. Germania back to field. Wiedekrantz and Germania play catch. Entry pass goes too far. Pap and Gerace play catch. It's turned over. Madison Pratt stuffs out the push downfield from Germania. Vivian Liu to take the free kick. Popped up, shoulder to goal, headed in on in, and they score! Don't know who it deflected off of just yet, but the ball ends up in the back of the net, and the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Villagers will play it back. This is Vienna Freeze navigating just past midfield. Touch pass to Addie Mello. Saved by Wiedemann. It's an own goal. Braves take a 1-0 lead, where none of their own players will end up credited with it. Last Brave to touch was Vivian Liu. So if they end up changing it to Liu's goal, it'll be her 6th on the year. Vienna Freeze pushes upfield to Addie Mello, working near sideline, tightly defended by Isabella Pecan. Mello crosses into the box, is deflected. Logan Pap's shot opportunity is deflected by a teammate there. That's Iviana Lusinski, and Wiedemann will hold on to that one. Katie Ramsey recovers for Olma for a moment. Logan Papp chases that one down. Deflected off of Bongiorno's hand. It will go back over to Absegami. Vivian Liu, free kick. Line drive into the box, caught by Wiedekrantz. High pop-up kick deflected at the midfield line by Pecan. Liu sideline to sideline pass gets turned away. Mello heads it upfield. Freeze nearest Villager player to it. This will be a sideline throw in for Olma. Bongiorno has a bounce past her a couple of feet. Vienna Freeze working one-on-one. Touch pass goes a little too far for Sister Savannah. Throwing from sideline nearest the far corner. Substitution here for Absegami. Julia Mashoni subs in for the Braves. As Tribulus overplays that one. Time on our scoreboard is unofficial. We are approaching 14 minutes left to play in half number 1. Mello deflects that one out of play. Pinball's in the middle of the Absegami offensive zone. Ball gets way downfield and pushed back by Kira Scannell. Bongiorno tries to get it to Logan Papp, but it falls short. Braves in transition. This is Alden Babcock working the near side. Crossed into the box for Gwenny Floyd. And that is kicked away by Bongiorno. Leila Torres returns for Absegami. Pecan sideline throw-in. She finds an intended target. Headed away by Bongiorno. Recovered by Vianna Lusinski for a moment. Lusinski wins that battle. Gets it across and Freeze has that one denied by Leila Torres. Lusinski tries to chase it down, but Leah Hurley, the nearest to it. Crossed into the box by Savannah Freeze, but Wiedemann will recover safely. Headed back by Bongiorno. Lusinski gets it to Katie Ramsey. Trying to work through a couple defenders. Ran off the ball by Madison Pratt. Luca Grungo with a good effort there, but Gwenny Floyd the first to it. Mello showing off the nifty footwork, cross into the box, and she scores! Addie Mello puts one top corner, and the Villagers even this one at 1. Mello scores her 4th on the year, known more for her passing game, but the incredible location on that shot knots this one up at 1. Mello, the Queens women's soccer verbal commit. She'll be a Division I athlete next fall. School leader, all-time in assists. Getting her chance to make a hearty contribution on her senior day, as that one will go back over to the Braves. Katie Ramsey takes that one away. Touch pass to Bongiorno. Working one-on-one. Gets it toward the near sideline intended for Holly Salmon. Mia Boatilla and Lauren Teresta back in. Sideline throw in for Pecan. Gwenny Floyd will kick that one away. Salmon sideline throw in for Katie Ramsey. Gets it over to Mello. Deflects it with her foot to Aviana Lisinski. Mello's pass intended for, looks like Gwen O'Hara goes too far. Emily Stewart in for the Braves. Very deep program. This is Gwenny Floyd. Shot on goal, deflects off the wrong side of the net. Kelsey Sprouse back in for Absegami as Wiedekrantz prepares for a goal kick. So just pass it over. Trying to work it to the middle of the field for Bongiorno. She gets knocked down. No call. Ramsey will push for Vienna Freeze. Goes a little too far. Closing in is Katie Ramsey. She'll send it away. Pecan's thrown is broken up by Mia Bongiorno. Couple deflections. Ends up on the foot of Aviana Lisinski. This is Gwen O'Hara in for Olma, as we are under 8 minutes to play in half number 1. Bongiorno tries the outlet pass intended for Lauren Teresta. It'll be chased down by Leah Hurley, but sprayed out of bounds. Good effort there from Luca Grungo. Salmon tightly defending Olivia Higovsky. Higovsky will push. Pass intended for Mia Boatila. But that one goes just a little too far. Anna Marie Gerace back in for the Villagers, replacing Mia Bongiorno. Sideline throwing for Salmon. Work toward the near side for Mia Boatila. And a freeze. Physical play to try and take that one away from Leila Torres. Partially deflected off of Michonne's knee. Torres ends up with it for the Braves. Wiedekrantz way out of her goal. Nice effort there from Gwen O'Hara. Crisis averted. This is Lusinski navigating near the Villager bench. Michonne plays it to her right. Nice hustle there. Torres ends up with it deflected off of Salmon. Wiedekrantz will race out to field it. High kick that bounces shy of midfield. Vienna Fries chases it down. Touch pass to Katie Ramsey. Leads Salmon towards the near corner. That one is played out of bounds. This is Bella Pecan. Ramsey and Salmon play catch. Salmon over to Vienna Fries, who's bumped off the ball. Fries crosses it in. That one is deflected up by a couple of Brave defenders. Mello tries to push into the box further. Mello tries to take that away. It's going to be Anna Marie Gerace to take the free kick. Under 5 minutes left in half number one. Gerace sends this one over the crossbar. This will be a goal kick for Wiedemann. Bailey Haig, Vivian Liu back in for the Braves. Turnover in the defensive zone. Vienna Fries recovers. Spins away, leads Salmon. Working the inner side. Pushes it back to Katie Ramsey. Working laterally. Up top to Gerace. Into the box for Fries. Trying to wrestle that one away. Onto the foot of Mello, touch pass. This is Teresta. Shot on goal is partially deflected. Fries boots that one just wide, recovered by Wiedemann. Headed back into the defensive zone by Gerace. Wiedekrantz way out of her goal to play it. Lauren Teresta nearest to it for the Villagers. Gwen O'Hara recovered for a moment, but it's ruled Absegami ball. Deflected back by Katie Ramsey. Touch pass from Teresta. Braves knocked that one out of bounds. Gwen O'Hara to toss it in from the sideline. This is Lusinski. Plays it back. Mello has that one booted away. In zone turnover, Holly Salmon recovers, but ends up right back to Absegami. Good break up there from Gerace. Took it away from Mia Boatila. This is Vienna Freeze racing towards the far side, crosses into the box. And Wiedemann will pick it up on a couple of bounces. Minute and a half remaining in half number one. Headed up by Olivia Hagovsky. Grungo will give that a look, let that roll out of play. Gwen O'Hara to toss it in. Popped up toward the near sideline. Closest to it is Boatila from the Braves. Floyd sends it in. That will be kicked toward the midfield stripe. Vivian Liu plays it at the midfield stripe. Potentially a handball, but it goes uncalled. Stretch pass intended for Teresta does not go. It'll stay with the Villagers. They look to have one more scoring opportunity before half. Freeze fires on goal. That's caught by Wiedemann. And that will do it for half number one. An own goal for the Villagers. Vivian Liu kicked it in for Absegami to cause a deflection. And Addie Mello, the Villager goal. We are through 40 minutes of action with the match tied at 1.
is filled with things I won't forget. I used them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits. Don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you won't get, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I'll walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I'd like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine. I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, 'cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you won't get,
Back to action here in Newfield, Fresh Wave Field, the location. Nick Brandt riding solo with you. Thank you for tapping in. 1-1 match. An own goal scored by the Villagers, given to the Braves, was the first goal of the match. Addy Mello tied it up, so we're even at 1. Amelia Voronov, the new goalkeeper for the Villagers. Wiedekrantz made 3 saves in the first matchup. Voronov made 8. As an end zone turnover here ends up on the foot of Vivian Liu. Near corner is Madison Pratt. That is deflected out of play. Ali Turbulus, the nearest defender. Time on the score bug is unofficial. Official time is kept on the scoreboard here in Newfield. Outlaw pass intended for Lawrence Arista goes a little far. Arista tries to chase that down. Booted away by Julia Michonne. Free kick downfield, headed up by Savannah Freeze. That'll bounce into the Villager bench. Another turnover here for Olma. Deflected off the inside of the foot of Madison Pratt. Tribulus over to throw it in from the side. Addy Mello intends the pass for Therese that it's broken up. Racing downfield is Vivian Liu. Deflected for a moment, but recovered by Voronov. Voronov, low kick, angled towards midfield. Mello recovers, rips it away from Vivian Liu. Voronov, big boot. It's going to end up in a free kick for the Villagers. Addy Mello to take the free kick. Missed in on goal. Teresta closest to it. Spins back out, and that will go wide of the goal. It'll be a goal kick for Avery Wiedemann. Sends it downfield, intended for Layla Torres. Ends up back on the foot of Torres, working wide. Outlet pass intended for Madison Pratt. Gets to Verona, who will play it up to Turbulus. Touch pass. This is Turbulus working towards the midfield stripe, partially deflected by Vivian Liu. Lawrence Arista navigating sideline to sideline, plays it up. Covered by Ava Anderson. Drace towards the box. That one is booted away. Turbulus heads it up. Played back by Ogechi Wakocha. Headed away by Keely Lagamba. Teresta in on goal. Wiedemann will scoop that one up. Popped up, deflected off of the knee of Teresta, shy of midfield. Savannah Freeze handling. To Teresta, touch pass does not go. Misjudged by Gerace, but gets back on it. Anderson navigates past the defender on the ground. That was Bailey Hack. Into the box. Popped up and over the goal. Addy Mello on the shot attempt. This will be a corner kick for Our Lady of Mercy. Addy Mello to take it. Into the box, looking for a header. That is headed in. Nice stop by Wiedemann. Teresta got it. Mello just misses, ends up on the outside of the goal. Great offensive push there from the Villagers. They do not capitalize off the corner. Wiedemann has a goal kick. End zone turnover. Eva Anderson recovers. Addy Mello play it in off the side of her foot. Wiedemann, another goal kick incoming. Gets past the foot of Leah Hurley, navigating close to the near side. Gerace handles, works up. This is Adriana Bristow wearing number 20 this afternoon. Tribulus all over it along with Bristow. Pratt plays it in, but she was ruled out. Tribulus to throw it in from the offensive zone. Gerace bumped off the ball there by Layla Torres, ends up in a turnover. Logan Papp tightly defending Mia Boatila up that far sideline. This is Vivian Liu working in on goal, shot, and that goes wide. It was ruled that the shot was deflected, so it'll end up in a corner opportunity for the Braves. Autumn Babcock back in for the Braves. Lou corner kick into the box. Way high. Deflected off the side of one of the Braves, and that is just forced out. Back on the foot of Lou. Gets it over. This is Babcock. Her shot goes way high over the crossbar. Voronov to kick from the goal box. Work laterally, broken up. Great effort there from Ogechi Okocha. Sent away by Regan Germanio. One of the Braves are shaken up. Hopefully she is okay. That one's deflected right back out of bounds. Logan Papp to throw it in from the spot. This is Keely Lagamba. Turns it over in the defensive zone. Verona will come out to kick it away. Leads upfield. This is Bristow. Adi Mello to slow it down. Tribulus gets it past the foot of Bristow. That is played out of bounds. Emily Stewart sending that one out of play. Tribulus to throw from the spot. As my rosters almost go flying away. Tribulus throw intended for Bristow. It's kicked away by Madison Pratt. Jarris was held. It's going to result in the ball being sent back over to the Villagers. Free kick from the spot. It's Addie Mello to take it. Low line drive takes a short hop, and that is booted toward the Villager bench. Katie Ramsey and Vienna Freeze back in for the Villagers. As all the sideline throwing from in front of their bench. Logan Papp to do the honors once again. Played out once again. Third sideline throwing on this series. Into Mello. Gets it over to Lawrence Arista. Back onto the foot of Jarres. Ends up in a turnover. Back over to Absegami. Vivian Luda free kick. Bounces shy of midfield, headed up by Jarres. Ends up back to Lou. Very, very tightly defended by Vienna Freeze. Tries to go between the legs of Pratt. Does Tribulus. It does not work. Veronov out to sprawl onto it, and she does. Braves keep it in their offensive zone. Villagers working sideline to sideline. Savannah Freeze handles. Touch pass to Mello. They play catch. Freeze working the left side, goes across, intended for her sister Vienna. Freeze makes an effort, surrounded by 3 defenders. Ends up on the ground. Back towards midfield. Tribulus pops it up. Played back out by Vivian Liu, working toward the sideline. This is Madison Pratt. And that is forced out by Keely Lagamba. Ends up in a Braves turnover. Addie Mello to handle. Back to Verona, being chased down. That's Ogechi Okocha applying the pressure. Played towards the fence along the far sideline. Bongiorno checks back in for Olma. a physical play off the ball. Officials let it slide. That is Absegami style, a very defensive-oriented group. Lawrence Arista in on the action for the Villagers. Sideline throw-in is booted downfield. Header ends up on the foot of Turbulus. Touch pass goes back to Turbulus, navigating over the midfield line. Freeze overruns it. Bongiorno misses the header attempt. Turbulus has that one booted out of bounds. Throw-in attempt is deflected off the head of Lou and the foot of Natalie Mordell. Far side of the field, Logan Papp has a one-on-one opportunity, and Babcock forces that one out of bounds. Bongiorno to field the sideline throw-in. Germanio, long kick downfield. Vienna Freeze nearest to it for Olma. Katie Ramsey applying the pressure. Katie Ramsey, the recipient of the sideline throw-in. Freeze into the box. Sprawling effort by Wiedemann. Ends up along that far sideline. Great effort there. Let's break that up. That's Reagan Germanio. Gwenny Floyd in for the Braves. Logan Papp tries to go sideline to sideline with it, broken up. Nearest to it was Emily Stewart. This is Vienna Freeze handling. Bumped off the ball by Babcock, but retains. Bailey Hayek breaks that one up with a slide. Katie Ramsey ball handling here for the Villagers. Working one-on-one. Second defender in the area. Floyd closing in on Logan Papp. Successfully gets through that effort. Bailey Hayek slides to break that one up and sends that one out of bounds. Ball loose toward the midfield stripe, recovered by Addie Mello. Nice move by Germanio. On the foot of Addie Mello, tries to lead one of her offensive players, ends up with the foot of Turbulus. Mello into Teresta, trying to work towards the corner of the box. Nice defensive play there by the Braves to force that one away. Turbulus sideline throw-in to Addie Mello. Seems to be at her best when pressed into that corner. Hounded by Madison Pratt. Gonna be a corner kick here for the Villagers. Vienna Freeze to take it. In towards the box. Headed just wide. That was Lauren Teresta in the area. Isabella Pecan checks back in for Absegami. She replaces Madison Pratt. Goal kick incoming for Wiedemann, as we are under halfway through half number 2. We're over halfway through at this point. Villagers keep it in the offensive zone. Gwenny Floyd gets to it for the Braves. One-on-one tries to get past Lagamba. She does. Floyd is slide tackled, broken up by Regan Germanio. Great defensive play. Officials letting the physicality take place this afternoon as Vivian Liu has that one forced out. Sent across the box by Emily Stewart. Played down by Autumn Babcock. Booted towards our vantage point. That'll bounce just shy. Sideline throwing from Emily Stewart. Savannah Freeze to break it up for Olma. Lou trying to work into some open space. Couple Villager defenders there. Great defensive play from Therese to force the turnover. Free kick. Addie Mello to push it upfield. Savannah Freeze in the area. Tribulus working towards the far sideline. Pass to Regan Germanio. Logan Papp tries to chase it down, but that will roll out of play. Ogechi Wokocha and Iviana Lusinski back in for their respective clubs. Katie Ramsey touch pass to the far sideline. Faris plays it back. Trying to hunt that one down is Lusinski. A little too far. Goodman plays it over to Natalie Mordell. Savannah Furry's in there to clean it up for Olma. It's on to the foot of Turbulus. Works it across for Mia Bongiorno. Physical play there. Vienna Furry's knocked to the ground once again. It'll stick with the Villagers. Free kick for Addie Mello. Goes wide of the goal. Savannah Freeze went after, but it was just out of her reach. Kelsey Sprouse back in for the Braves. She replaces Olivia Hagowski. Great effort there from Lusinski to get a foot on that. Sideline throw in to Isabella Pecan. Logan Papp in there to break it up, working towards the offensive end, just past the reach of Lusinski. Wiedemann sprawls onto that one. Pass downfield intended for Gwenny Floyd. Has a break up the left wing, crosses over on Bongiorno. The kick in on goal. She scores! Gwenny Floyd picks out the crossbar, puts it right under it, and the Braves take a 2-1 lead. '11th on the year for the junior. And the Villagers, with just under 15 minutes left in regulation, trail by a goal. Mello over to Turbulus, makes a nice crossover move toward the near sideline. Bumped out of bounds by Natalie Moradell. Mello free kick from the sideline. Crosses into the box. Through the hands, but eventually recovered by Wiedemann. Bongiorno misses the header attempt. Floyd deflects it back towards the midfield stripe. Picked up by Isabella Pecan. Bumped off the ball there. Good effort from Vivian Liu. Up to Gwenny Floyd. Works it up for Kelsey Sprouse. Defended by Germania. Goes for the breakup. Gets it toward the corner. Slide tackle puts Sprouse on the ground. And now if you look at Grungo in for the Villagers. As the Braves try a corner kick, this is Vivian Liu. Into the box, headed away by Addie Mello. This is Vienna Freeze trying to push. Runs through Autumn Babcock. Freeze touch pass. Sent downfield by Mello, but broken up. Great effort to try and keep it in from Bailey Hayek. Touch pass to Turbulus, working one-on-one. Over to Addie Mello. Working through some tight quarters. Now is pushed towards midfield. Grungo header keeps it in. It's pushed off the ball by Ogechi Wakocha. Katie Ramsey takes off with it. Makes an inside move. Ramsey over to Lusinski. That one is broken up, and that one is kicked toward the sideline. Thrown in by Tribulus over to Addie Mello. They play catch. Mello recovers, going toward that corner. Pecan tightly defending. Here comes some help. Tribulus has it. Bounce past her. Lou pushes. Gets it to Wakocha. 2-on-1. Gwenny Floyd racing down the left wing. Over to Floyd. And it's loose. Voronov is down, and the Braves score. That is Wakocha over there. And the Braves take a 3-1 lead. 11 minutes left in regulation, and the Villagers trail by 2. Voronov is okay, a little shaken up perhaps. Traffic in the goal box ends up in the back of the net. Wakocha scores her 5th on the season, and the Villagers are in danger of dropping another October match. Sideline throw in from Bailey Hayek over to Madison Pratt. Savannah Freeze tightly defending. Mello comes away with it to Katie Ramsey. Across the field to Pat. Trying to chase it down. Has Vienna Freeze, but pass goes a little too far. Bongiorno recovers. Pops it up. Vienna Freeze working towards the far corner. Pop tries to make a defensive play. That one rolls out near the Villager bench. 10 minutes to go in regulation. Torres in for the Braves. Adi Mello navigating. Tries to lead Savannah Freeze, but the pass is broken up, ends up on the foot of Tribulus. Vivian Liu has that one snuffed out by Mello. Mello tightly defended by Madison Pratt. Back to Tribulus. Tribulus gets past Liu. Working towards the middle of the field. Tries to get it on goal, but it goes way wide. Wiedemann will pick it up. Popped up and headed over the midfield stripe by Kelsey Sprouse. That one's bumped out of bounds. Adam ready to race back in for Our Lady of Mercy, as they are going to need a miraculous effort to come back down 2 on their 8.5 to go on their senior day. Braves taking their time to get to it. Free kick from the sideline. It's Gerace over to break it up. Torres fires on goal, but that will go way over the crossbar. Voronov to roll it towards the front of the box and play it over to one of her defenders. This is Luca Grungo. Push to the middle for Mello. Now it gets to Mello's Logan Pap, or Gerace rather. Tribulus near sideline. Fraze was towing the sideline but ruled out of play. Addison Pratt has that kick deflected out of bounds. Addison Mello wore the brunt of that one. Sideline thrown from Hayek to Madison Pratt. Popped up. Grungo heads that one up to Mello. Flex it back. This is not Pratt. That's Alden Babcock to push it downfield. Gwenny Floyd racing to it. Floyd gets knocked over without a call. Tribulus will play it out of bounds. The sideline throw in to Savannah Freeze. Jurace plays it back to Grungo. Long kick downfield. It's out of bounds. Sideline thrown for Absegami. Approaching 6 minutes left in regulation. Braves trying to wrap up what would be a very big win for them. Long kick downfield from Ramsey trying to spring Vienna freeze, but that will not go. Wiedemann will recover. On to the foot of Vivian Liu trying to lead. Madison Pratt puts that one in a great spot, but Grungo chases that down. We'll stick with Absegami. The Torres will give way to Bailey Hayek to throw it in. Lisinski in to try and break that up, ends up on the foot of Mello. Has to get real creative here. Torres had it broken up by Luca Grungo. Ramsey plays upfield. Savannah freeze. As that pass defended by Mordell. Mello tries racing up the near side. Tightly defended by Pratt. Slide tackle. And Mello's shaken up. Gets back to her feet. Tribulus breaks that one up. Lisinski tries to go after that. That doesn't go. Grungo upfield and ends up on the foot of Vivian Liu. Up to Vienna Freeze. Tries to make a move to her outside. That one is pushed way downfield, out of the range of every Absegami Brave. Sideline thrown for Turbulus. Couple substitutions here. Lauren Teresta and Olivia Higovsky check back in for their respective programs. Mello navigating in traffic up to Savannah Freeze. Freeze chased down, gets past the defender Mordell. Freeze back to the inside. That shot is blocked. Freeze back to Jurace, does not get enough on it. And Wiedemann will lay out to make the stop. Wiedemann to take her time. As Braves are up 2 with 3 minutes to go. Mello plays it back. Jurace to Tribulus. Mello tries to get to it. That one is set away by Hayek. Tribulus sideline throw and headed out. Tribulus over to Katie Ramsey. Goes back to her inside. Nice nifty footwork there. Freeze touch pass to Mello. They play catch with it. Into the box. Just past the reach of Lisinski, and Wiedemann ends up on it. Booted away. Past the race, headed down by Tribulus. Onto the foot of Lauren Teresta. And the pass is broken up. Onto the foot of Mello, working laterally over to Tribulus. Has Pratt stumbling for a moment, Mello touch pass. And that one is booted way downfield. Nice break up there from Natalie Mordell. Ronoff scoops that one up and wings it over to the right wing. Minute 45 left in regulation. and looking like the match. Villagers looking to try and get one late onto the foot of Mello, their top playmaker. Past the reach of Teresta. That one rolls out of play. Sideline throwing here. Sally Tribulus. Broken up by Mordell. Does not get enough on it. Sticks with Our Lady of Mercy. Tribulus navigating back to Mello. Down to a minute left. Mello pushed into the corner, into the box. And that kick goes high and over to the crossbar. And the Braves are tasting a win. Whitman towards the neutral zone. Tribulus there to break it up. Tribulus tries to make a play on the ball that won't go. Fielded near midfield by Hagovsky. Just trying to run the clock down. Freeze boots it away. Over to her sister Vienna. That one goes out of bounds. And the Absegami Braves have come into Newfield and knocked off the Our Lady of Mercy Villagers by a final score of 3-1. Braves improved to 11-5 on the year, 9-3 on the Cape Atlantic National Division. The Villagers dropped to 12-5-1, 10-2 in the Cape Atlantic National. Our next coverage of Our Lady of Mercy Athletics will be during basketball season, so stay tuned for that schedule release. For all of us behind the scenes on the production team, just Pat Rush and I'm Nick Brandt. We would like to thank Our Lady of Mercy's Athletic Department for having us throughout the fall season. We will catch you indoors come wintertime for Our Lady of Mercy Villagers basketball.